Hey everybody, it's ahobodude, and I am finally back. Hopefully I'll be starting to post weekly again, at least once, hopefully twice a week. Right now I'm using a new recorder. I usually use DxTory. Right now I'm using XSplit Broadcaster. It seemed to work better. I'm still going to download OBS again at some point and try it again. But for now this is working fine. I didn't really care for OBS when I used it before, and that wasn't just mainly because of the resource problems. But anyway, we're not going to get into that. I'm also going to try to record an update video just to kind of explain a little bit of everything and get that out there. But today we are doing, well, I am doing, you're going to hopefully be watching it anyway, but I am doing a, not so much a let's play, kind of like an introduction to this new game. It's been out for about a month now, a little bit over a month, called Dirty Bomb. It's free to play on Steam. I'm sure you can probably get it on other Desera, maybe Origin. I don't really know what all they crisscross and carry on what. But it's free to play, and I'm just going to kind of walk you through it, show you a little bit of this and that random stuff, and some gameplay along the way. And as you can see, when you start out, this is where you first open it. You come to here. It shows you your character, your level progression, your experience right here. If you play ranked playing, it'll show you your rank here. I haven't done much of that. I've only played a few times. I've known about it for a week or two now. And up here it shows you your credits, which you can use to buy characters or loadouts, not skins, my bad. Characters are loadouts. But let's just kind of explain the home screen. This is their featured merc, which is right now Phantom. You can go view his full profile if you would want. Right here, just kind of latest news updates. And then it'll show you your 3 missions you have. Earned 9,000 total experience in stopwatch mode, 5,000 game mode experience with Fletcher in your squad, or 7,500 game mode experience. And these you will have until you complete them. Up here it gives you a little mission refill in 2 hours 56 minutes. That's not going to reset the progression of any of these unless you beat them. And you'll have them until you beat them. It's just that long until, like if I'd go beat all 3 of these in 2 games, I'm still going to have 2 hours before I get more missions, which give you credits. Now let's go look at the barracks screen. Here they show you all the available mercs. When you start out you have Aura, I'm going to say, and Skyhammer as free. You have them constantly. And then there's going to be 3 mercs on a timed free rotation. I'm not sure when that changes. Like I said, I've been playing it for like a week or 2 and they haven't changed since I've been playing. Right now it's Fletcher, Artie, and the Fragger, which I had a code for the free Fragger and 50,000 credits. So I actually own him now along with Artie, or not Artie, my bad, the Skyhammer and Aura. But then here, this is where you can choose your squad, which they show the 3 you have right here. You can switch between them in the game as you please, which I will show once I get to the gameplay footage. To make your squad, you just drag the person and drop them up here over who you want to get rid of. I will get rid of Artie for now. And then when you select them, you have loadout cards, and this is when you get to choose it. You cannot switch these in the game. You can only switch them from here that I know of and as of now. So we are just going to go ahead and pick this one. I don't think I've used that of his yet. And from here you can also just kind of view the loadouts you have. You can get loadout cards from packs that you just randomly get from getting so many experience, or you can buy them for 1,000 credits. And they'll just give you a random loadout card for a random person, which I have a couple cases to open, so you'll get to see that. And then here's when you go and see your cases. This is all of what you would have. I'll open a couple in a second, and then you can also buy boosters, sorry, but those will give you like experience bonuses, credit bonuses, just whatever you buy the booster for. And right here, this is just a normal loadout. It would cost 1,000 credits in the store to get. It shows you your potential rarity, 80% for just a lead, which is like a base loadout. You'll just get some perks on top of the given loadout with the character when you buy them. Iron, bronze, silver, gold, cobalt. So we're going to go ahead and open my 2 cases, or at least one of them anyway. So they give you a nice little random dilly-dally, and as you saw the gold there. And I got the Nader.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did. And then you click on it, and it just brings up this here little thing. Shows you the weapons they have, any of the augmentations they have, and they tell you what they are. Unshakable, reduces the damage you take from explosives by 20%, and just kind of shows the weapons nonsense. Oh, that's cool. That's new. That wasn't here when I last did this. Showing you that I don't have the Nader to use, so this loadout is kind of pointless for me to have. We'll just go ahead and open this other one real quick, just because why not? I have it and want it opened. and I can share the fun with you. It's like Russian roulette without the death, and we're getting another nader. Oh, look, a gold was right there. And as you can see, this is different from hers. I don't really remember the guns, but I remember this. This is different, and the bigger blast, 10% increase to blast radius on area of effect weapons. That is a different augmentation than on the other one. We will go to the store. And then here, 6-hour credit booster, credit booster, credit booster. Okay, maybe I lied. I thought you could get experience boosters too. But apparently you can only get credit boosters. Here is where you would buy a case. I'm just going to go ahead and buy one. And then we would just go, we can either open it right now or just open it later. Here you can buy elite cases, which as of now you can only buy with actual physical real money. It's $5 for a single case, $20 for 5, or $35 for 10 cases. And as you can see, you're going to either get silver, gold, or cobalt rarity loadout, which are the better loadouts, better augmentations, stronger weapons, whatnot. And then here you can just kind of go in. You can't actually... Oh, I lied. You can go right in, and that's... I didn't notice that before. You can go right in and use your characters. I mainly use my fragger. I know you can only buy bronze ones, but hey, you can go right in. I don't know if these are things I've unlocked before, because I've gone through a lot of these or what. But then you can go right in and buy these now. That's new. I know I haven't gone through many for Fletcher. Yeah, so you must be allowed to buy anything up to a bronze on here. You can either buy it with cash or credits, depending on what you have. And you get credits pretty quick on this game. I have 50,000 from that DLC, but I've probably made like another 20 that I've just spent on trading up loadout cards and just buying loadout cards to get. You can also come in here and get random bundles for like deployables, sharpshooter, you know, just the different characters they show in the back there. Or just actual loadout packs for a specific character. And they show you kind of the rarity in the background with the color, I'm assuming, maybe? Not really sure. I haven't bought one. And then in here, I think we already kind of talked over all this. But this, it lets you see all the loadouts you currently have. I have 23 loadout cards somehow. But here you can go see the full profile. Kind of gives you... Yes, we know you got file support there already. Just kind of shows you, he has ammo packs. This is his specials, which are set to Q and E. Ammo pack, there's an ammo pack for you or your teammates to pick up, which you'll get experience for, and then an artillery designator, which you use to assign a specific area for artillery to rain down on and hopefully destroy either an EV or just civilian teammates. And yeah, so that's about it for this screen. I'll kind of get into gameplay and kind of explain a little bit of the game to you as we go, but I'm going to go ahead and open my case just because. Why not? Maybe someday I'll buy some of these other elite cases and share the fun.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I want to show you how to trade up loadouts. That's what I do. Enigma. Yep. Okay. So, and if you go back to your barracks and your loadouts, doesn't really matter. Just go to trade up loadouts.
Can't say it with roses, a machine gun, or grenades.
You can choose.
Then it don't need saying.
Yes, I know. You can choose you want to get the loadout for. I've done this a ton for my fragger.
Roses, a machine gun or grenades, then it don't need saying.
Yes. Then you can choose which ones you want to get a card from. Like if you want to trade up for a bronze, up for a silver, gold, whatever. And when you go into it, you'll select what you want, hit continue. I guess I shouldn't have done that since I don't have.
If you can't say it with roses, a machine gun,
and
or
you'll just have to use any 3 silver, lead, and you just have to select 3 you have, fill out, and you trade up $1,000, well, 1,000 credits, and 3 of your lead loadouts would give you a bronze loadout for whichever character you selected. And
if you can't say it with
maybe
roses,
I can get an
a machine gun or grenades,
okay, here we go.
Then it don't need saying.
So autofill, I don't really care which 3 it throws in. Trade up, this doesn't cost 500 since we're not going to get that good of a loadout anyway. And then you get the loadout. And then coal, increased time it takes amount of MGs to overheat by 50%, and the unshakable, reduced damage you take from explosives by 20%. There's the weapons, 2 augmentations, and that is that. And now is when we are going to play game. So you'd want to go look at your home screen just to kind of see. I need to play in stopwatch mode, so I'll do that. I'll be able to get this just from having Fletcher in my squad. You don't even have to actually play as Fletcher. And then just 7,500 game mode experience, which we just get. Here we have Fletcher, and again there's that. And if you ever want to change your loadout, you don't have to even like take this person out, but you do have to re-drag them up and re-put them in to go and select the loadout you wish for them. And here you can do competitive matches, a tutorial, quick join a game, server browsers, whatever, if your friends have a server set up or you're just looking for a specific server. And then this is where you choose your game. You can choose your maximum game size of either 6, 7, or 8 versus 8. You can choose the maps you're willing to play, which I think is pretty cool. If there's a map you completely hate, you could just take it off and not even have to worry about playing it. And then over here you have your different game modes to choose. You have objective, which is you're either defending or attacking, and you just have to complete whatever the objective is in the game. Then you have stopwatch, which is identical to objective, but once the first team either completes or fails, however long it took them, your team then gets a chance, or they flip-flop. Whoever was defending is now attacking, and whoever's attacking is now defending, and you have to complete everything quicker than the other team did, or just complete an objective if you've managed to keep the other team from even finishing one. Execution, you get to play it on occasions, and it's even in beta maps, but is kind of like a search and destroy type thing. You have certain objectives one team is trying to complete while the other's defending, but if you die, that's that for the round. There's 12 rounds in it. So every teammate, if you're down and you get revived, obviously you're not going to die because you can revive your teammates on here. But once either the entire team is dead or the objective is completed, you win the round or lose the round depending on which side of that you're on. And I don't remember what I needed to play. Stopwatch mode. So I'm going to go play a game of stopwatch mode. You're not going to see the entire game. I'm just going to kind of chop this up into little spots. I'm kind of explaining things at, and eventually I'll just maybe put in a whole game if it seems amusing enough to. And so then we find a match.
C4 diffused. C4 planted. Diffuse it.
And when you start a game, once this actually loads up, you kind of see your teams. You see what mercs they have in their squad. Kind of have a chat here. Hello world.
Diffuse it.
You can just say whatever, or you can just go straight to a team chat. Apparently, I don't really know. Where you hit deploy, it's not actually going to leave you. It's just kind of like setting you in. You can actually, I think I lied, I'm pretty sure you can edit your squad quickly from here in the lobby, just not in the actual game. Like if I want it deployed, I'd have been able to change, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of like locking in your character. And then here you can hit F1 for the Fragger, 2 for Fletcher, or F3 for Skyhammer, depending on which order your characters are in. F1, F2, and F3 changes them. Then you just simply hit space to deploy. And now you get experience for a lot of random things in this game. One is for using whatever your thing is to help your teammates. Obviously, if I help this guy up, I'll get experience for helping him up. They're trying to kill me. So see, help up 60 experience, he has that landmine. If you stick close to a teammate, see the stick together experience that pops up, you get that. You get experience for planning objectives, obviously for defusing objectives. If you throw an ammo pack, if your character has an ammo pack, you'll get experience for just throwing it or having someone pick it up. In my case, when I throw a frag grenade, since that's my only ability on this character, I will get experience just simply for throwing a frag grenade. Frag grenade, 10 experience. And then obviously if I kill someone with it, I'll get more. This game is a kind of like Brink. It's extremely fast-paced. You don't really need to aim to shoot. The accuracy isn't greatly affected by aiming or not. So a lot of time you're just not even aiming when you're shooting people. And another thing, when you have to spawn, if you look in the top corner, you can see my time limit. It says 10 minutes, 50 seconds. And there's little squishy arrow things with time counting there above defend carriage, top left-hand corner of the screen. It takes 25 seconds for a respawn for reinforcements. And that counter is just constantly going. It's not once you die you have 24 seconds. It's just depending on when you die, how many or how much time is left before the reinforcements is how long you're going to have to wait in between. Spacebar jumps, obviously. And you can jump off walls. You can't double jump just by standing here. But, oh shit, no one's even
Watch the right side house.
But if you keep in, you can double jump. There are some weapons that come with perks that give you more momentum to triple jump, quadruple jump that I've seen. Snap. You get guard experience if you defend the objective. If you stand there, you will get experience popping up, 10 experience for every 5-10 seconds you're guarding. As you can see, it's still popping up. There's just all sorts of random crap to get experience for on here. Makes it nice and easy. But yeah, they definitely want you to stick together with your team in this game, kind of help out using your abilities. But anyway, then if you hit 1, it'll switch your weapon to your primary. If you hit 2, it'll go to this. 3 will let you bring and hold out your melee weapon, whatever it may be. Or you can just use the mouse wheel to roll, but it won't select your melee weapon. Mouse 3 does a quick melee attack, which is just simply clicking in the wheel unless you actually have a mouse 3 button.
Defuse the fucking C4!
If you hit F5, it brings up actions to vote kick a player or to bring up an action try to shuffle teams if they're too unbalanced and you want to switch them and everyone agrees. Obviously, that's why it's a vote. Then if you hit B, it brings up these little things, and then you can hit like statement, request. I can make a statement and then hit whatever, all clear, enemy weak, incoming. And then it just kind of brings those out. You can request ammo or a medic through all that fun stuff. But in this situation, you can see the little highlight area, go around whoever you choose. So just switch character as you please. I'm going to go ahead and try Fletcher just because I haven't used this class on him yet. Ooh, I got my cricket bat. And now you see with him, he has a sticky bomb and a detonator. You can throw up to three sticky bombs, just have them sit wherever. And then you have to use your detonator to actually make them explode. I don't think they go off just in proximity of anyone or anything like that. And you've got random things like this. This is what I have to pick up and deliver. F picks everything up. Oh, well, we're guarding, so. And again, you'll see my guard experience popping up for guarding the shit. And then here is where it comes in. Hey, trying to make a video, punk.
They've got the objective.
Boss ass bitch.
Don't let them deliver the bloody objective.
And then you can kind of get an overall thing of the game. Now our team's going to get a chance to go ahead and try to complete the objectives, and there's 2 out of 3 objectives, which is literally just finishing delivering these is the 3rd objective. So we're going to have to deliver the objective to win, because they already got to that point. I don't even think we'll win if we beat the 1st and 2nd part quicker than them. I don't think that matters. But if we were to shut them out entirely or only let them complete the 1st part, if we would then complete the 1st or 2nd part, depending on where they made it, we would win instantly. You can hit F6 to ready up just so there's less waiting time. Don't really know why they do this, but you can then just run around aimlessly. If you find an enemy, kill them.
First destroy the track switch. Then blow the blocker carriage. Then grab the data cores and get them to the chopper.
I am so confused. Whoa! I just got hit by a train.
Mission accomplished. Nice work.
22:17. And that is the game stopwatch. And now if you're just playing normal objective mode, it would only be in that 1st part of the team, either defending and see, I just got a random thing. Here's my badges. They don't tell you what they're for though, but I'm assuming the triple kill, quad kill, and killing spree are 4 kills. And then I'll show you your progress on these. And again, I got another thing. Anytime you get anything, it'll tell you here. My way to keep track of your active missions. Another thing I wanted to say is then you go to the barracks and you're looking at the thing. 50,000 is the most expensive merc. But I'm just kind of waiting for free rotation and try out a couple people before I just go and blow 50,000 on one. And end up finding the one I liked more. This is Dirty Bomb. Like I said, it's free to play on Steam. You should definitely get it because it's awesome. It's pretty fun. Quite amusing. Like I said, a very Brink-like game. Very fast-paced, being able to kind of jump around, do some parkour-y stuff. Not really needing to aim, but you can if you want, just for the hell of it. Doesn't really do much for your accuracy or anything. Great game. Ahobodude approved. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope to post again more frequently. Maybe even get another one up here soon. Depending on when you see this, it might not be soon, it might be later. Have a great day. And good boy. Guten Tag.